Hello everyone, welcome back. Well, this video is a few hours late, I do apologise. So, patch notes. Green Knight, the community manager, telling us about things in 3.40 update. First thing is, along with some other fixes, is champion tags. Now, they will let you categorise your champions to how you use them in game based on several factors. What they will do is they will have a start icon, then you tap on it, you'll have a scroll down menu with a list of all available tags you can choose from. So, favourite for whomever you love the most, which is really cool because that may be who you use the most. You love the most, you use the most. So that could be really kind of cool, just so you know which champions are which. Attack, defense, support, and speed builds. So to indicate how a champion has been built, if a champion can be built for different roles. It is kind of cool. Also, if you've got duplicate champions, for instance, I have two Light Sworns. I have one in a highly defensive build, and the other one is more kind of support, higher crit. So, for myself, I think that's going to be really interesting. Gives us a good angle to go from. There's build 1, 2, and 3. Use these however you like, but they recommend using them for your duplicate champions. So again, with my Light Sworns, I can say build 1 is my 100% crit speed build, and build 2 will be the higher crit damage, higher accuracy build. So that's also really cool. It does say here if you want to indicate the difference in artifact quality, and also that just reflects in the stats that your champions have. You have the option of none when you don't want a champion to be tagged, which is again very cool. Just don't do anything, and you can only apply one to a champion, and they will appear tavern, vault, champion selection screen, and so on. So added new Doom Tower related quests to advanced quests, and added silver Doom Tower keys to the advanced quest pool reward. They've also added a Milestone Award. Now, when you get to 80 at completed advanced quests, you will earn yourself a rank 4 chicken. You know, 80 quests is not that long, realistically, just over a week, like 8 days or something, so I mean, rank 4 chickens will always be very helpful for you, whether it's to prepare 5-star food, or take your Melga, or your Vergus, or any champion to 5-star. That will always benefit players. So to throw that in, I think it's kind of cool, a nice little treat for us. However, we've increased the number of quests you receive each day. This means that although the number of quests needed to reach the end has increased, the number of days it takes to get the final reward will be the same. But more quests, as long as they're not that bad and they're not really that kind of silly or stupid, that should be fine. When you get to the end of your current milestone tracker, you will see these changes. So my tracker currently sits, I believe, 145 to 150. So I've got not that long, but several days to go, like a week, maybe more, to go before I will see these changes. But nonetheless, looking forward to being able to get to 80 quests to get that chicken. Even if you want to just hoard them and collect chickens, that's totally fine. You obviously don't use what you don't need to use. Champion and battle fixes. First one is really stupid. I think there is people unhappy with this one, and it's now because he uses blind with infatuation skill on clan boss when it's not on cooldown, or there are 8 or fewer debuffs applied. We can check the champion kinda to go into a bit more detail on it, but I'm not really sure why they did that. Fixed how champions move when teaming up to attack allies. Yeah, there is minor bugs. You will see people running silly directions or getting stuck in places, so minor fixes is good. Change shield buff priority. Now when applying a shield buff on a champion who already has a shield buff, the highest value shield will be kept or override the smaller one. It's no longer decided by the duration of the buff. What? So if I've got a shield that's 30% for 3 turns, and then I get a really big shield for 1 turn, I lose 2 turns of that shield. Yeah, that. So basically what you're saying is we want to make Scarab King almost impossible for people that don't have high tier champions. Yeah, Palladium, you're just showing how stupid you are with that change. I do not understand it. Unkillable buffs will now activate before being removed. Okay, Kanjiform now places an extra hit as intended if the target is under an unkillable buff. Cool. Kanjiform really does hit hard, so he's a pretty cool. So I don't have him, but he's a really good champion. Points for losing classic arena battles are now calculated correctly. Nice. Tag Team Arena progress bar now displays correct after multiple refreshes. Also, new battles now start correctly if the previous battle on auto was interrupted by an error. All artifact and accessory stats are displayed correctly. Okay, that could be good, because the fitting room can be highly annoying. When you put on something, you don't see the stats you're overriding, and if you want to select the piece you've put on again, it disappears. So they kind of had to do something with that. So I'm happy that they're working on the fitting room, because it does need a couple of fixes. Fixed a bug that caused certain players to not receive their weekly tag team arena rewards. A visualization bug for revival and Astralon and Contest Elixir's revival animations not displayed correctly without any delay. Okay, dokie. Okay, some game experience enhancements. Quality of life. How are you going to make our gameplay better? How are you going to make our experience better? New avatars. Complete the Doom Tower for the first time on normal and hard to get your hands on them. I mean, avatars are okay, but is it really worth probably the 100,000 gold bars to buy them, or you know what I mean? All clan boss rewards are now detailed in drop info. That's good for people doing clan boss that want to know what they're going to get. It's nice to see that that information is available. Moderators, okay. Fixed an issue that caused Palladium's play to launch incorrectly. If the system launched language was Arabic, okay. Doesn't affect myself. Fixed a bug that caused progress mission completion to be tracked and displayed incorrectly, okay. Added a pop-up to use any full energy items in your inbox whenever you run out of energy. I mean, for me personally, I know what's in my inbox. I know there's energy. I know there's void shards, there's some silver, books, etc. So I don't know how that's going to make the experience any better. You can just click on your mailbox and see. You don't need to be reminded of it. The Doom Tower global rankings pop-up will no longer display in the Bastion after every re-login. Okay, dokie. Well, what do we have here? Okay, somebody has commented. Take a look at these few comments. So somebody doesn't agree with A2. On Venus, this is very stupid to be honest, and I absolutely do not understand your motives for this. Money to get gear, potentially just money to get shards, to get more champions, to work your way around it, or just to slow people down. I don't understand that change myself either. With the shield one, this is a comment. Are you joking? You want to tell us that there is no way to fight Scarab anymore? I did not think about it too much yet, but I think that only strong Solar Vergus should work. I was able to kill all hard Scarabs last month with miscreated monster and roster. Now I'm stuck on level 100 normal. So yeah, Palladium are just, and I'm going to name call here. HH was a big advocate of making every Doom Tower boss more difficult, because he thought it was stupid that people could go in and provoke the dragon or reduce turn meter. He was really upset players didn't understand the mechanics, but who has an account like him, who openly flaunts, I'll just buy things and then get a tax write-off. So, not saying it's his fault, but he was somebody that advocates for this, so maybe they're taking his advice to make this a little bit more different. Who knows? But what we're going to do is I'm going to hit this button here, and we're quickly going to, while this has to update, it should take a couple of seconds, it should not take long whatsoever. And this is, while it goes in features, can we tap on that? Yeah, features new faction, Shadowkin, 12 mighty warriors from distant lands join the fight. Champion tags, which is good. New Doom Tower, yeah. So basically what we've been through is exactly what that is, and we will, it's installing, then we'll load up, and then we're quickly going to look at these tags. We're going to see how good they are, just so you can see exactly what you're looking at. Because the tag thing is extremely interesting. I like the idea of favorites. I like the idea of build 1, 2 and 3. I like the idea that even with the duplicates you can have a speed build and a support build. Because people, if you have 5 Netherals, they're not all going to be built the same. So you can potentially have several in a speed build, support build, you can still tell the difference. I like the idea of how we can tag that and we can distinguish between champions. We'll just drop this a little bit, we don't want the... So, pack, obviously, this is Plarium's big plan all along. Give me your money. That's the plan the whole time. So, if we go to Tavern, and let's just say I want to tap on Lysandra. Where's the tags? Is the tags in champions? No, we don't want to buy nothing. Okay, while we're here, you'll see the John Card Fragment event. We will cover that in a video very soon. Rest assured, my friends. I do not want to know about where I placed, because I don't think I really did anything with regards to that. So if we were to, again, tap on Lysandra, star. Okay, that's cool. She gets a heart for favourite. The icons, build 1, 2 and 3. Attack build, defense build, so Arbiter is going to have a speed build, so let's just go there. Basically what that means is if you're like running a speed team, let's say you want to run through Dragon really quick, you're going to go, what speed she got? Okay, it doesn't stay on. So she's been tagged for having a speed build. She's got the heart which is still there. Okay, yeah, it sticks on. So yeah, cool. The tags are pretty decent. If, like, I've got this guy here, like I said, he's got 4300 defense. Good crit, low accuracy just because he can hit over 100k. And I have one here, less crit rate, more crit damage, more accuracy, which I could, again, support type kind of build. So I don't mind that. I think the tags are really cool. Other features, guys, I will let you jump in and kind of look around with the champion fixes and stuff. I'll let you play your own champions, let you see what you think of that. But that was the patch notes. We've kind of ran through everything. The tags look really cool. This could be a lot of fun. There could be a video just literally tagging your champions. This could be extremely interesting. Yeah, I think so far off to a good start. Let's be positive, and guys, keep on reading. I will see you in another video.